Urban Arts is an amazing program because I definitely feel as though there is a barrier to accessing technical education. And Urban Arts definitely works to break that barrier and give underrepresented minorities access to this higher education.
Great, so here we are getting into it. Like I said, we got LilKirbs and Shoujo in this round. Last time they faced each other, LilKirbs did win, but that was in sets 2-1. Can Shoujo make that one set the one that she wins in this round? As we're actually on a different level list now. Another bunch of exciting expert levels selected.
And Shoujo, in her traditional Yoshi hat, little purple Yoshi that I don't think I've ever seen her without it. And hopefully it brings her luck. Looks like LilKirbs has not started yet.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what's happened here.
The timer is not going either. Looks like... Is she still practicing, maybe? Ah, we have some kind of thing. We have something going on. Confusion.
Okay, cool. So the team back here, they have confirmed it is just random practice levels that she's going through. She's not preparing and going through this ahead of time. She's just putting in the maker ID of the person who created this bunch of like levels, so that she can line herself up on the first one alongside LilKirbs. Keeping herself hydrated, always important.
And now we're ready. Both runners left on the same level, and we just need a countdown to go.
Real. Well, the runners will get themselves their communication, as behind the scenes, the amazing Seren will get them started. This first level has a very, very short world record and a whole lot of bees. So it'd be quite interesting to see what's actually going to happen when they do hit start.
Sometimes I wish I knew some of the Eastern languages, because I would love to know what they're titling their levels and what they say about them, because I'm sure there's some instruction there on, especially the tech levels, on how to accomplish the goal.
Curbs counting down for us in his webcam, and then he's just teasing us. It's not a real countdown from Curbs at the moment. He's getting himself ready, though. I'm hoping he's going to give us the nice little hand show as we go again. Here we go.
There they go.
So what have we got? 100 bees versus 1 Mario. I'm going to assume that says.
Oh my, that's a lot of bees. Curbs easily getting over, but dying to the bees. Let's see how Shoujo... She gets it immediately.
No, she didn't.
She doesn't?
It looked like she did, but she was a pixel off the flag.
Oh, no. Well, Curbs gets the first clear. Shoujo just right behind him.
Yeah, another really rapid opening level there. I can't believe that Shoujo just missed out like that. That is a real shame. And she sees LilKirbs' world record on it as he sets it almost immediately, speeding up even further. A giant spring for this level.
I like that Shoujo has Toadette as her... Wow, that was easy. Curbs got it immediately. Shoujo's struggling with this. It's obviously a tech thing.
Yeah,
I don't know. And there's a timer as well.
Yeah, I don't know if LilKirbs knew the tech or just got lucky with his first jump, because he just did it immediately, whereas Shoujo seems to be having to line herself up with this spring and is just not getting it.
Yeah, it seems like there's like a platform underneath it where she can't really hit it in the middle. She has to go maybe at the very, very edge pixel. Meanwhile, LilKirbs taking a very fast running level and seeing where it will go. He went a little bit far there, but level has provided.
Yeah, he got lucky.
And there's
Shoujo making it. Brilliant. See how she gets on as she enters into this this Bullet Bill frenzy, or Bullet William, I believe they were being named by the GSA community last time.
Indeed, they're bigger than a Bill, so they're a William now. Oh my goodness, we have several donations. First of all, we're going to talk about Kate the Spade. Thank you so very much for the 3721. Love their mission. Glad to support this organization. I hope many young people gain hope and encouragement through this program. Thank you, God. And then another massive, massive donation. Thank you so much to Minecraft Crackers, a $1,000 donation. Wish I was able to have an opportunity like this growing up. Here's to the future. Hashtag Team Curbs. Oh, and I feel that so much. Wow, $1,000 donation. We are now at $1,587.21. Wow. Y'all are amazing. Thank you so very much for that. So now the raffle prizes we have are the digital copy of Super Mario Maker 2, the Nintendo Switch Pro Control, and the next goal is another digital Super Mario Maker 2 copy.
I'm speechless.
You need to have words, Avalon. This is our job.
$1,000. Thank you so much.
That's massive.
For such
Thank you, Minecraft
incredible
Crackers.
support.
Wow.
You've not only supported this amazing cause and, the GSA community as a whole, but you've also supported everyone in gaining more raffle prizes. So every $5 gonna get you a raffle ticket where you could win a Switch Pro controller. I would love another one of those. They're great. They make Mario Maker way easier.
They're so much better than the oh gosh, I can't think of the word. The ones that are attached to the Switch. Yes,
the Joy-Cons, those ones.
Joy-Cons, yes, the Joy-Cons. Man, all the words have left us with all the surprises you're giving us. Thank you so very much to everyone who has donated. And let me just get back to the action here. Look at LilKirbs is in this kind of dungeony area with a clown car. He has 5 clears. Meanwhile, Shoujo has 3.
Yes, but Shoujo right at the end of this level, so not a problem to knock her up to 4.
Indeed, she's keeping up with... Indeed. LilKirbs navigating this clown car very carefully. He has to avoid all the damage if possible. Otherwise, he's going to have a bad time. And that clown car's shaking away. Hopefully, he can get through this level safely. Sees the icicles. He's not falling prey to those. Getting in the door.
Chat just pointing out that since Shoujo hasn't skipped and they are on the same level, theoretically, they should actually be 5 to 5, not 5 to 4 as is currently listed. Which is awesome, as Shoujo also making her way through this beautiful little dungeon and is already catching up with Curbs in it as well.
Oh no! Oh no, he's safe, and he gets the axe! Okay, LilKirbs ahead by 1, but narrowly. Shoujo is following hot on his heels to the same dungeon. She seems to be going quite quickly through this.
Yeah, she
Unless
seems
that's
to
a
be making
repeated
it easy.
section, she is just barreling through it. Looking for a power-up, not finding it, but finding that door, which is very close to the end. This was the section where Curbs was pausing so that he could see what was ahead, which is a great strategy, but it is slower than just going downward. But Shoujo trusting the level creator to tell her what is going on, and she easily clears that level, tying it up.
Yeah, Curbs here not allowed to leave the ground to get this clear. He's having to balance using springs and making his way through it that way. Quite an interesting puzzle concept here. As it looks like you need to get this seesaw into the right position to then get across the top here and pick up this this P-switch to move forward. See how you'll see the opening section here with Shoujo is quite interesting.
But this, to me, would be an instant skip, considering they have 5 skips remaining and not a lot of time. Usually these levels can take quite a bit of time. And
Most
Curbs
definitely, yeah.
just waiting the whole P-switch out to get to the next section here. My
Yeah,
goodness.
you don't want to see P-switch waiting when you're racing. It's not something you want to be looking for, as Shoujo didn't pick up the power-up like Curbs did, which has caused her to die to the spikes. Luckily, Curbs just clearing it and making his way forwards. It'll be interesting to see if Shoujo picks up the mushroom this time. I didn't see how visible it was the first time round.
I believe
but
she
Curbs-
skipped that level, didn't she? Yeah,
Yeah,
she skipped
done.
it.
Yeah.
Yep, she had enough of that one. Oh, this is interesting. Wow. I've seen one of these levels the other day, played by one of my favorite content creators. And this is a really interesting concept. Oh, wow. Curbs choosing to try and cheese it a bit. Shoujo taking the slow and steady route.
Yeah,
And she's
Shoujo
almost
actually-
there.
Yeah, she's gonna get
Oh,
the
no!
clear ahead of time.
She went back. Oh no! Oh, what a
All
sad
of that
death!
time.
No! Wow. My goodness, that was rough. So much work invested. She could have gotten way ahead.
Yeah, that
That's
would have
okay.
been
She's gonna try
huge.
again. Okay, her first jump was much better than her previous first jump. Curbs is also using that strategy, but Shoujo's struggling to find the exact point where she needs to land on the cannonballs. That's an interesting strategy. I think it's probably be better to get a bigger first jump looking at what they've done. Wow, Curbs zooming on ahead, but that flagpole has been elusive for Shoujo. Curbs clearing it, getting another 2-point advantage to him.
Yeah, I genuinely thought Shoujo was gonna mash this level out of the park with her patience and the way she was playing it, whereas Curbs was just diving headfirst through the level. But it worked out that he got it, and although Shoujo has now cleared it, with that skip it is 8-7. As Curbs now going into level with the word meme in its title. It's not a good sign.
Not a good sign at all. Oh my goodness, dying to a whole passel of skip squeaks there. Well, I guess it's just one that probably killed him. Wanting to skip the car, but it seems like it might be necessary, so he's taking revenge on all those. Wow, and hitting that pyramid of blocks gets him deadified there. So hopefully Shoujo reads this maybe a little bit better. Let's see how she does. Oh, wow, she killed all the skip squeaks. Yeah. And climbing with the car. Does she still need it, though? Or can she? Oh, no, it's a clear condition. So she needs to get the flagpole. There she got it. That was strange. Did she drive right over it and it didn't take? Do you have to slow down?
You can't be driving at speed over the very top point of the flag. So you definitely have to slow it right back down. But
Wow.
I'm very, very impressed with Shoujo there. She's cleared that way faster than Curbs and is now opening my dad's level, it's bad, before LilKirbs.
I like this judgment in the level title. Sounds like someone's offspring has renamed the thing.
Sounds like
very
someone's
traditional.
dad's trying to get involved with what they enjoy, and it's already done. It wasn't bad.
It's great! And Shoujo cleared it super fast. Curbs right on her tail there. Shoujo needs to hurry up, though. She needs to make up that difference in score, but she's got 10 minutes left, so hopefully she can get further on here.
Yeah, and what huge scores at the 10-minute marks. 10 clears to 9. That is just bonkers. Really, rapidly combing those.
Now we're going on to a lava nightmare. That doesn't sound promising.
Oh, the old thwomp over the star arrow. Just as a point of note for level creators everywhere. Do not do that. Do something more creative.
They want to be cruel to begin with. Oh my gosh, Shoujo looking for the exit, not seeing anything though. Oh,
Yeah.
Jumping gets... Oh, and Curbs falling into the lava.
But neither of them appear to be playing this level as it's intended. They both seem to be doing very weird things.
Both get the checkpoint though. Shoujo looking for cheese here, not finding it. Curbs getting a fire flower, needing to defeat the I forgot her name. Gosh. Pom Pom. Oh no. How could I forget Pom Pom?
It's interesting to see Shoujo sacrifice the cat suit for a fire suit, for a fire flower, because the cat suit's mobility is so valuable when you're racing, and they give you the same health value, so I don't understand fully why she changed it.
Maybe she anticipated the level throwing some ice blocks or something else that she needed the fire for. But both clear quite easily. Shoujo dancing in joy there with Toadette, swinging her little braids around. And Leaking Lava Lair is the next level that Curbs has found. Seems like a lot of levels of lava lining up.
I was just thinking we seem to have entered a lava-themed sort of period of time. We've gone from trash to speedrunning to lava, so at least it's not trash anymore.
Indeed. Oh, Curbs taking a little bit of a damage boost there, but still quite easily going around here. Trying to dodge Potobos and lava and Koopas, all the things here. At least there's no icicles.
chat saying it most likely that Shoujo picked up that fire flower to avoid a Bowser fight with the catsuit. Being much easier, obviously. But LilKirbs doesn't care about Bowser or catsuits or fire flowers. He just cares about clears as he gets his 12th one already. This is a really high-scoring race.
Indeed. Yeah, they are just, I don't know, breezing through these levels, doing a really great job, just showing how much expertise they have in this game. They're really top-notch runners. And as I say that, Shoujo dies, but their skill level is amazing. Really doing well in this. Wow, Kirbs has found a skippable level, maybe? I think he was tempted there. Yeah, he is skipping that level. Going to the next one. I don't blame him, though. Very tight squeeze and swimming. Not a fun combination. At least not for racing.
Yeah, I thought it looked like a great level to try and perfect your technique with, just not in a race. And I thought it'd be a good opportunity to talk about why we're racing, and it is to raise money for the Urban Arts program, which is just a brilliant little program that we've been talking about all day. And every time donations come in, I'm just flabbergasted at your guys' generosity and your support for this. So for the time being, we're running a raffle. So every $5 gets you a ticket into this raffle. And each donation goal that we reach, there's going to be another prize chucked in. So at the moment, we're looking at a copy of this very game, so that you can join us.
Actually, 2 copies, almost.
Almost at 2 copies, yeah. And then you can race next season, which would be great fun. And then also a Switch Pro controller, which if you don't own one, they are fantastic. It's well worth getting on the raffle just for that alone, to be honest. And then
those controllers are quite expensive, so a $5 donation could get you one.
Yeah, I don't know what it is in your Monopoly money over there, but they're like 60 quid over here.
Yeah, they're very expensive. But well worth getting for playing Super Mario Maker or any of the other Switch games. It's a really high quality controller. I love mine.
Yeah, and as we reach more donation goals, we're going to add more into that raffle prize as well. So every time you buy yourself a raffle ticket, you're not only buying a raffle ticket for those prizes, but potentially more prizes as we move ourselves forward. And Jason is in the chat. He is from UAP, and he can tell you all about this program as LilKirbs gets yet another clear, pushing his total right up to 14. That is really impressive.
Yeah, feel free to tag Jason. Just, completely yell at him, talk to him, ask him questions, give him all the attention because he's here from the program and he can answer anything for you. It's really a privilege and great to have him here with us. And we're excited about his program. It's really good. Really great.
Yeah, I mean, you know yourself, Catherine, we've done this together before where we're raising money for charity and we're, it's a great cause, but there's no one to talk to about it. So it's really great to have Jason here. So you guys who maybe you know someone that might benefit from the program, maybe you know someone that might just have some interest in it from a professional, personal, any reason, but at least the option's there for you to talk to him about it. So there you go, shouting hi in the chat. Thank you, Jason.
Nice. So Kirbs now in another level, utilizing this on-off trapping thing that we saw earlier on. So that's quite interesting. See that it came up twice in one set of levels. Wow. Shoujo, meanwhile, zooming in her sort of jungle-themed level. She now has another clear to her name. It's now 14-13 in LilKirbs' favor. Kirbs waiting. Oh, whoa! No, he gets hit by that thwomp and tossed out. Goodness. That's a lot of time investment, and he has to go through it again. He is choosing not to skip. I'm kind of surprised. There's only 3.5 minutes left, approximately, and he could skip this if he wants, but he's probably feeling it's doable. Yeah, and this is why I like the runners having their face cams, you could see how frustrated he was with what happened. He knew how much time had gone into that level and how much patience he put into it. To then have that thwomp just come out of nowhere at him. And he's going to have to keep playing this game as gotta wait. You just gotta wait. If you saw that the first time, why would you not skip it the second? Alright, getting past that thwomp, hopefully to the exit. Oh my goodness. still there's more. The level keeps going on. But there he sees the exit goal and gets the win. Meanwhile, Shoujo getting kind of in the middle of that level, hot on his tail, though Curbs is now 2 points ahead of her. We'll see if she can make up time.
And with just 3 minutes on the clock, you've got to ask, should she skip that? Should she continue going, or should she just throw it away? But let's talk about the donations for a moment, because we've just hit another donation goal. Thank you so much, everyone. We've just hit $2,000 for this amazing cause, with Buganator86 chucking in $412.79, saying keep up the good work.
Cat.
Wow, that is insane. Thank you. Really, thank you so much. I would love to know, if you're in the Twitch chat, just why that number. I just got to know, you know? It's such a fun number. Just let me know, man. And then Toby as well, buying himself one of these $5 raffle tickets to get himself in with the opportunity to win a Switch Pro Controller and now 2 copies of Super Mario Maker. So thank you so much for those donations, guys.
And we have another donation goal set up for you if we get to the $3,000. I shouldn't say if, I should say when, because your generosity is amazing today. We have another Pro Controller up for the raffle, and it's lovely that would be 2 Pro Controllers and 2 copies of Super Mario Maker 2, which are really nice prizes for this.
And whilst we were yammering on about the donations, another one came in. Azar is a hottie, $20. Thank you so much.
And that's 4 raffle tickets to get in on these amazing prizes. Wow.
Brilliant. Well, Buganator confirming that number was what made the donation value a nice round number again. He didn't like that it wasn't round, so he thought he'd bring us straight up to the next goal. So thank you so much for that, Buganator. As we're now
I feel that there could be like a strategy involved here, chat. If you donate something like, I don't know, $5.53, then somebody's going to get annoyed by it, and you have to donate the rest of it to make it another round number. So we could have the round numbers versus the odd numbers, and wouldn't that be a fun little game?
Superb. Well, let's take a look into this as we go into our last 40 seconds. LilKirbs sit on 16 clears as he goes through this very murderous level. The poor Koopa's just not getting through it, but Shoujo getting her 14th clear though, which is amazing. So close, but with 30 seconds on the clock and 17 clears to LilKirbs, I think we know how this game's finishing.
Shoujo doing a really great job though, keeping close but not close enough to beat his very, very high total. Is that a record? 17 clears in 20 minutes? It seems very, very high. Crazy high.
Clear a minute. What an incredible score. Shoujo unfortunately not going to hit that 15 as that Buzzy Bee meets up with his horrible little pointing stinger thing there. I don't know what it's supposed to be. We don't really have animals like that in the UK, so I don't know. But no,
all right, so let's talk to our runners.
Wow.
We're going to have them coming on the comms very shortly so we can interview them and see what they thought about the levels. But both did a great job.
Doomsday there shouting out that he thinks that there was a 17 in the preliminaries as well when they were testing the 20-minute format to see how it went. So, you know, I was hoping to see high numbers like this, and I knew that LilKirbs would not let us down when it comes to these sort of high numbers. But ignoring LilKirbs, because he's not with us right now, who we do have is Shoujo. Hello and welcome.
Hello. How are you?
Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
Brilliant. Well, thank you guys for joining us and making your way through these set of levels for this amazing cause. Now, Shoujo, you skipped... Oh, you didn't skip it in the end. You managed to get through it. This level where you had to jump, you were upside down, and you jumped to the on-off switches, and then cannonballs went. I'm sure you know which one I mean. How did you maintain patience through that? Because LilKirbs just tried to jump. I don't know how you kept your patience going. What was in your head?
I mean, specifically before this tournament, I know that the best way to handle things is generally to have patience and play a lot slower than I normally would. So it's just keeping that in mind, especially for something like this, knowing that it's pretty likely if I keep patience, then I might have a chance.
Brilliant, thank you. And LilKirbs, when you just went for it the first time, did you consider skipping after seeing that jump wasn't quite possible?
Well, at first I forgot that was still a thing. I thought it was patched out or something where you can't jump out of the on-off switches, but I guess I was wrong. So I figured that out the next attempt, so I'm like, okay, I can do this. I'll just give it a few more attempts. It looked like the normal jump was possible, but it was very, very precise. But
if anyone's going to make that precise jump, it'll be you, I'm sure. There was another level as well. In the same level set, I was so shocked to see them both come up in one level set, but another level using the same gimmick where LilKirbs, you got hit by that thwomp in the last sort of seconds of the level. Did that make you think, oh, I put a lot of time into this, I should drop it and move on? Or did you think, no, I can get through this?
Because I was thinking in my head, oh, I should just stay in this on-off block because the thwomp's not going to hit me. But then I noticed that it's a winged thwomp, right? So that means that it moves to the side. And I thought that the path wouldn't open up in time. So I'd have to drop down and kind of like maneuver it again. So that's what I was thinking. I'm like, okay, I guess I'll try it again. And it was just like a frame late on it or something. I'm like, okay. The level wasn't like too hard for me. So I'm like, okay, I can do it again. So I just kept at it. Got through it.
Brilliant. Amazing. And one last question for me, for you, Shoujo, is that the very, very first level, 100 bees versus 1 Mario, your first attempt on it, you ground pounded and missed the flag by like a pixel. Did that stay in your head for the rest of the game, or did you clear it off and move on?
From that moment, I knew I was going to lose. Just got to say that.
It was super close. Both of you did an amazing, amazing expert job. Y'all are wonderful runners, and it was a privilege to watch you battle it out.
Thank
Most
you.
definitely. And LilKirbs, 17 clears in 20 minutes. That's the highest we've seen tonight. But we're going to see both of you play again later in the afternoon / evening / whatever time zone people may or may not be in. So thank you again for helping us support this amazing cause, and we're going to take a very brief break whilst we set up for the next race, so I'll see you guys when we get there.
See you.